Sabres coming into this one, having won the last two in this ongoing series. Ekholm's banging and crashing was on full. Miller's lunch bucket attitude with physicality and blocks were in full effect last time. No love lost between these two sides, and it boils over on the ice next. It's about to go down. Really been looking forward to see how these two teams match up tonight, and we are officially underway to find out. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Hughes is laboring as he's heading down the tunnel, James, and this will be a tough blow to his team if he has to leave the game, but no question about it, he's going to be assessed by the trainers as it looks to be an upper body injury.
Yeah, Cheryl, it looks to be the arm, and a lot of discomfort there as he heads to the tunnel. Hopefully a better sign ahead as the game unfolds. Puts it on net! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad! What a stuff! Lost it!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Great read in the offensive zone by Hill. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
From behind the net. Oh, that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
The Vikings land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Slides the puck over. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Lafreniere's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it ball goes off the stick and he lost possession.
Gaining speed through. Down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Rossi. Passes over to Lafreniere. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Miller's taking it from his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Aho. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one.
So as they say in street hockey,
It is a new game, and it's now over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Sabres beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You can feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench. You almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against. And as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Here we go. Up-man rush here. To his teammate. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
I'd like to have it in the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6.
step up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Thunderbirds will play it in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Vikings gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Dubois. Saint-Louis ready to go on the attack. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Saint-Louis got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Saint-Louis got it in their own zone. Moves it to Aho. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. Gerard's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league. But that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Shuts them down. And a successful clearing attempt. Saint-Louis got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Sends it over. Picked off by Batherson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Aho's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Plays into the body on the play. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Battle ensues for that loose puck around the boards. Saint-Louis got the puck in the defensive end. Elmira's got possession of the puck. The turn from the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Great save from in tight.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Thunderbirds win the draw on their own end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Saint-Louis gain possession along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle this one away. Dubois' side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Chance in front. Stones up with the blocker.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, what a stop by Walston.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame. And here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Sault Marie's game.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Puck picked up by Darlene. Elmira's got it along the wall. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Vikings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Gives them a choke with that hit. The Vikings played along the wing. Elmira's got it on the line. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sault Marie's got a hold of the puck. And that's intercepted.
Elmira's been excellent tonight, James. They've found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Quick pass to Pettersson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed from off the boards. There's a hit on the play. Moves the puck to Pettersson. And he lays him out with that collision. Oh, look at this chance. Fires it on net. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes it over to Aho. Oh, you can feel it right here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Elmira's got scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Elmira's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out flying, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Shakes himself free. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
DeBrinket's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Sandin. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Ottinger's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Here in the back half of this period, Elmira's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Rossi's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Play is blown dead with the offside. Elmira's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Moves it quickly over to Casey. Loses the coverage there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Breakaway! Makes a save. The Vikings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Makes the easy save with the glove. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him, he got all of it. Quick feed to Maloney. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Vikings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Slides the puck across to Maloney.
Matheson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Elmira's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, the stick! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Quick shot! And that banks off a stick. Elmira's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Shot! Scores! They strike it again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
You know, when you look at these two rivals going head-to-head, I don't know if anybody loves this matchup more than who just lit the lamp.
Yeah, he waits for it. He lives for it here, James. I mean, if the pressure is there, he looks like he doesn't feel it at all. He plays a passionate game. He's engaged. But most importantly, when he gets an opportunity, he buries it.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Elmira's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. The Vikings get a hold of the draw. Elmira's on the attack. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eriksson. The Vikings gain control of the puck against the wall. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Thunderbirds are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They've got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Elmira's got the puck against the boards. Big time stop by Weston.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Feeds the puck up to Sider. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger. Elmira's got it across the line. There he is on the backhand. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Unable to reach that one. a piece of it.
Ottinger has had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Here's a short pass to Dubois. Tries to get it over to Meyer. Fires it. Walker side save. Jostling to the top. He loses control. Big time stop there.
Oh man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it. James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Vikings offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Kins wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, the post!
The Vikings
scores, and they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice. You know, when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Sault Marie's going to make a change in goal.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
The Vikings are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Hintz. And now it's grabbed by Hill. Through center along the wing. Odd man rush. Redirected in front.
This game.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Patterson. Grabbed along the board by Hagel. Moves it over to Hintz.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals and he's looking for his third.
Elmira's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, comes up with nothing on the play.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that you got to some prime time real estate.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in on the move. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Thunderbirds take possession in the defensive end. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Sault Ste. Marie's been down and out all game, and they fought.
Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Elmira's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the point, looks to make something happen. He takes a shot. Turns it aside with a glove. Elmira's man manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Wonder if he plays lacrosse too. This is an unbelievable move as he does the Michigan, and you have to push down on that bottom hand to be able to scoop that puck up. Coming around and just flips it over his shoulder, and the goalie's too.
Elmira's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Elmira's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Faber. In close. Scores. Logan Ross rally kicks on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can wear it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, this is a great defensive effort, James, that starts being in the right position at the right time. And that's not a fluke. That's knowing how to get there, to use your hands, have your stick on the ice, and intercept the pass. But once you do, you got to do something with it. You got to know where everyone is on the ice. A great position, a great pass, and it leads to goal.
Sabre's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Vikings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Elmira's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. And now he tries to get it across to Pasternak. There's a jolt of energy they need. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Kool-Aid's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Vikings have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Henderson's won a big draw in their own end. Myers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a shot. A whistle. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded. Assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Elmira's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Myers got it through center. Quick feed to Dubois. The Vikings have it now. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Elmira's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks. And that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight.